Welcome to Halloween, Creepy Chronicles and Enchanted Concoctions. It begins with a whisper, the kind that curls through the ancient oaks of Savannah, Georgia, and slips between the pages of books that, frankly, should never have been opened. Picture this. For 30 long years, the live oak library stood silent, a gothic silhouette wrapped in Spanish moss and shrouded in rumor. Some folks say a librarian, lost in her own tales, locked herself away inside forever. Others, well, they claim she still walks the stacks, a ghostly guardian forever bound to the cursed stories she once protected. And that, my friends, is exactly where our chilling tale begins. Let me introduce you to Savannah Bloodmoon. She's 17, with hair the color of autumn flames and a spirit that's utterly fearless. The bright Savannah sunshine does little to hide her deep fascination with the dark, with the things that go bump in the night. She's always felt it. You see a strange, invisible pulse thrumming in the shadows, a forgotten heartbeat that seems to call her name, beckoning her from behind the locked doors of the haunted live oak library. Imagine hearing her own words, filled with a sense of foreboding, as if she's speaking directly to you from a diary found in a dusty attic. She says, "I should have listened to the warnings, to the whispered tales of caution. We all should have heeded those ominous signs, the subtle hints of looming disaster. Instead, we were drawn in, helpless against the tide of fate that swept us along, leading us inexorably toward our undoing." Doesn't that just send a shiver down your spine? It's the kind of warning you know you should listen to, but you just can't help but lean in closer. Inside those crumbling library walls, Savannah follows her wonderfully eccentric Aunt Lilith, a librarian with ink-stained fingers and eyes that hold secrets. Eyes that have seen far too much. Imagine the scene. Candles flicker inside globes of eerie ghostlight, casting long, dancing shadows. The towering shelves seem to sigh, almost like living things, and the very air hums with old, forgotten enchantments. In this library, the books breathe. The books remember. And some of them, they bite back. This is the world you will step into with Halloween, Creepy Chronicles and Enchanted Concoctions by Believe Lylyianne. This book isn't just a collection of stories. It's an experience, an invitation into a world where Halloween is more than just a single night. First, it's designed to chill you to the bone with ghost stories that will have you looking over your shoulder. Dive into tales like the Haunted Library, the Midnight Masquerade, and the Asylum of Echoes. Each one is crafted to make your heart pound and your imagination run wild. Then, just when you think you've had enough fright for one night, the book tempts you out of the shadows and into the kitchen. This is where the magic truly comes to life. You will find yourself stirring up enchanted concoctions, brewing potions that shimmer in mesmerizing shades of violet and emerald green. You'll be baking prosperity cake spells that promise more than just a sweet treat, and sipping on moonlit elixirs that feel like they re-infused with the magic of the night sky. Every single recipe carries a touch of mischief, a generous sprinkle of mystery, and a whole lot of Halloween magic. But don't just take my word for it. Readers are absolutely loving it. They're calling it an absolute gem for Halloween enthusiasts, the perfect mix of spine-chilling and sweet, and a spooky delight I will return to every October. It's clear this book is becoming a new Halloween tradition for so many. So, if you're someone who loves ghost stories that make you double-check the locks on your doors, and if you adore recipes that make your friends and family gasp with delight, then this book absolutely belongs on your shelf, your haunted shelf, of course. Because Halloween isn't just a night, it's a feeling. It's that delicious chill that dances down your spine. It's the taste of sugar and shadow on your tongue. It's a story that refuses to stay buried, a legend that lives on. So go ahead, light your candles, find a cozy corner, and turn the page. Step into Halloween, Creepy Chronicles and Enchanted Concoctions by Believe Lylyianne. It's a world where every tale comes with a trick, and every single recipe is a spell just waiting to be cast. It's available right now on Amazon. I dare you to read it if you can. Thanks so much for hanging out with me today. If you enjoyed this spooky dive into a fantastic new book, please hit that like button, subscribe for more content, and maybe let me know in the comments what your favorite Halloween tradition is. Stay spooky, and I'll see you in the next video.